What's going on, guys? Coin Surge here. Yeah, we're back at it again. We'll be doing the first box of pennies of the year. Pennies have been hit and miss, but I do have a couple killer videos with some blazers that came out of somebody's collection dump. So I have hit big on penny boxes. I'm hoping for the first box of the year to be a good one. I've already checked these. They are circulated. So if you could please smash that like button, let's hop right into it. All right, guys, bring you back in on roll 3. And somebody said it in a comment in my other nickel video. It said, you need to move to pennies. You can find some dimes. Well, roll 3. It's going to give us our first dime of the box. I'm looking for something else, but we will take it. But I want to show you because whoever posted that comment will think this is funny. So this was for you. Here's your dime. All right, guys, that same roll as the dime. I just want to throw in this honorable mention. A 1960. It's got a little bit of stuff on it right there. I don't know, it might clean up. But for a 60, it's got a lot of life left in it. A lot of life. This may go into one of my side albums. I'm super picky about my albums. I only want the best of the best. But since I'm doing so much coin roll hunting, I have started secondary and third albums for the ones that are not quite what I want, but would make somebody really happy as far as like a starter album in the future. So I think we found a candidate for one of those. Okay, guys, roll 5. We're going to find the first weedy of the box. I was getting a little bit worried there, but here we go. Let's see what we got. We'll take a 1944 to start us off for the year. But while I have you, I'll keep hunting. I was going to talk to you guys about my thoughts so far on this whole YouTube thing. It's been quite of an adventure. It's a little bit more time consuming than I thought it would be, but it's been fun. It's a great community. I really like the coin roll hunting community. I follow a lot of other channels as well, and I've watched them grow over the years. Super excited for them and thought I would give it a try, but I've been enjoying it so far. I know that I kind of stopped in December, but that was purely because of work. You know, you got to do what you got to do during the day, and at night, a hobby like this is fun as well. So I do it for you guys. You know, I do it for everybody out there that maybe doesn't have the opportunity to coin roll hunt. So it's fun. I hope you guys enjoy it. I don't do, and you guys probably noticed this, especially if you're subscribed, I don't do dimes and quarters. And I'm surprised you guys haven't said anything about that yet. But that is because I don't have a lot of patience for dimes, because they're so hard to find silver in dimes and quarters. And to be honest with you, I admit this, I don't know anything about the new quarters. You know, the different errors, varieties, the newer quarters, the W's, easy to, you know, find if you get one. But other than that, I don't know about them. I have a lot more experience with nickels, half dollars, and pennies. And so that's kind of what I stick to. However, if you want me to get uncomfortable and try them, I certainly will. I just need to know from you guys what you guys want me to do. Other than that, I'm super grateful for the ability to even have a channel. And I'm super grateful for all of you guys who consistently watch this channel. So thank you for that. Man, I should have just stayed on. The very next roll, almost towards the end, it was almost an ender. It's got a little bit of life left to it. A little bit of luster. Something this nice, I would absolutely assume to be a 50s. But let's just flip it and find out. Yep, 1957. The front's not as nice as the back, but I wasn't expecting that. I hate that I missed that. I was one roll off from pulling that live. Oh well, we'll take it. So that'll be number 2 of the box. I lied. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Check this out. I got more. That was the almost to last of the first group that I pulled. All right, guys, very next roll, I'll bring you in. I saw it this way first. 1953 wheat penny out of Denver. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wheat pennies so far of this box. I usually strive for a dozen or a baker's dozen. That seems to be about the channel average, or at least the box average in my area. Speaking of box averages, some areas produce, for whatever reason, better boxes depending on your denomination. So, if you're in an area that is very bad for pennies, try nickels. Bad for nickels, try half dollars. Some areas are great with half dollars. And if you watch a few different channels out there, you'll know which ones have the best half dollars. I tell you what, Rob Finds Treasure kills it on half dollars. Me, it's so hit or miss. I might try 5 or 6 different boxes of half dollars. No. 5 or 6 different boxes of half dollars and never make a video out of them. I get all the way through and there's just not enough there to post a video. And I'm not going to give you guys a to find NIFC half dollar hunt because you will click off that rather quickly. So find what works for you in your area and stick to it. My best coins are nickels. I absolutely crush it in nickels here in Georgia. I'm finding what feels like 1 silver every box and at least 20 to 30 fines per box, otherwise 59s and older. So that works for my area. That's why I keep doing it so much. And I'm addicted to pennies because of those blazer boxes that we did last year. I'm hoping for a repeat of that at some point because those were beautiful coins. All right, guys, we are on 12, 14, 16, 18, roll 19. And I found, finally, another Wheatie. I did want to show you another runner-up, 1962. If you were making a super basic album, you might throw that in there. Not for me. I almost missed this one until I flipped it because of the date's so bad. But, check that out. Got a Wheatie. Weird. All right, let's see if I can pull a date. Definitely says 1946. It's just got some stuff on it, so you can't really see that much. But I will take it. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, number 6 Wheatie of the box. I also had these 59s that I found. I was waiting until I found another find to show you. I definitely keep 59s as well. One's out of Denver and one's out of Philly. I will take that. So those are finds for me. First year memorials. So 58 was the last Wheatie. 59 was the first year memorial. I always keep those as well. What the hell did I just find? $1906 Indian head penny in the box, live. Holy crap, guys. Did you see me just burn right past it? Oh my God. Well, how about that? Thank you, 2021. Finally. Indian head in the box, live. It's not in bad shape either. I can't remember if they put mint marks on these older or newer ones. It's got a few scratches in there, but this is not a bad coin at all. All right, well, there you go, guys. Video over. I'm done. I'm just kidding. Man, wow. I'm a little bit upset with myself because I burned past it. And it almost, I mean, it hit the... All right, all right, let me gather my thoughts. All right, guys, I'm back. Wow. I'm so happy right now. Coin roll hunting, yeah, you're going to find some stuff here and there. You're going to have a ton of fun doing it. But what you don't expect to happen is to find coins like these. So I was a little bit in shock. I was a little upset with myself for almost throwing it back in the return bin there. But I mean, look at the mat. This is what we come for on pennies. And we got one. So I'm super happy about it. I've gathered my thoughts now. I am better. Thank you for hanging in there with me. And we will continue on. And I'll be checking a little bit more carefully from now on. So this is a friendly reminder to check every coin. So let's hop back into it and I'll bring you in the next highlight. All right, guys, very next roll, roll 20, is going to give us another dime. It makes up for all the pennies in my nickel boxes. But that'll be the second dime of the box. And we're still hunting for a Wheatie in this roll, so might as well just knock it out. 2009. And that'll do it. All right, guys, we're back on roll 33, believe it or not. And it has dried up for the past, gosh, I don't know, 10 rolls. But thought I'd bring you in, talk to you a little bit more about coin roll hunting. And while I was going dry on these rolls, I was thinking to myself that I wanted to tell you about the law of averages when it comes to coin roll hunting. If you're new to it and you got a box and you didn't get a lot, that does not mean that the boxes in your area are bad. You need to do quite a few boxes to know what your average return is for where you live. So don't get depressed if you get through a box and you get, you know, say you're doing pennies and you get one Wheatie out of it. Well, your next one might give 15. So you never know. These coins, you know, they're not designed to have a certain amount. It's not like opening baseball cards or whatnot. They're not going to have any guaranteed hits in them. But with that said, that also means you can run into a killer box with hits all over the place. So if you're new to it, don't get depressed if you get a bad box or two. Just know you got to run through quite a few of them before you really start to figure out what kind of coins are coming out of your area. And then after this roll right here, I'll also give you another tip on re-rolling them as well. Let's see what we got. Here we go, guys. 1955 out of Denver. Little Wheatie for us. Take that for sure. All right, so coin roll hunting. Just went through. You always have a backup set of coins laying around. So I just took one out. I put one in. That knows. Now I know that I'm right back to 50. I suggest, if you don't have a lot of experience wrapping coins, to get yourself these pre-formed bottoms, and you can get them in anything. So pennies, dimes, nickels. I haven't seen any for $50, but I'll show you a trick next time for $50 to make that easier when you have to wrap each side. But the preformed means that you can grab a whole bunch of them and just start piling them in there. And that bottom that's already preformed is going to just start to stack them, right? You just shovel all 50 back in there. You wrap it back up on the one side. And you're done. These are really cheap as well. It doesn't cost a lot of money. Go on to Amazon, buy them in bulk. They got different amounts of bulk, but the more you buy, the cheaper it gets. So if you're going to be coin roll hunting, go ahead and get a bunch of these. Get it really cheap. It'll save you a lot of time. I see a lot of people talk about buying machines to rewrap their coins for them. And that's fancy and that's fun, I guess, but it costs money. And the whole point of coin roll hunting is to do a hobby as cheap as you can. So get these. I think it comes out to 1 penny per roll. So go ahead and get these and make it super easy for you. Just my suggestion, at least. Let's do one more together. Oh, these were side finds that I was waiting on a find to show you. I got another 1959 out of Philly, and I got another 2009. And our first foreign of the box be a 1994 Canadian. They sound different too. Different material, I suppose. Take that. All right. Bring you in the next find. All right, very next roll, roll 37. Give us our second foreign of the box. This one's a little bit older. 1979 Canadian. If you're not too familiar, those will be two different designs completely, as well as two different edges completely. We'll take it. All right, welcome back, guys. We're on roll 45, and roll 45 is finally going to give us another Wheatie. Haven't checked it yet. I'm thinking it's going to be in the 40s. Another 1946. We will take that. And while I have you, also take you through the side finds I've been sitting on. Got another 2009. Another Canadian, 1993 this time. And then another 1959 out of Denver. Got 5 rolls left. See if we can squeak out 1 or 2 more Wheaties. All right, very next roll, we will squeak in at least 1 more Wheatie. A 1956 out of Denver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 Wheaties in the box, plus 1 Indian. That makes 10 true finds total. We average about 12. We need 2 more, and I have about 3 rolls left. All right, guys, we just finished up all 50 rolls. Thank you for hanging out with me. We'll go right into a recap. I usually put these together first, but we don't have a lot, so we'll just knock it out right now. All right, we're ready for the recap. Let's do it. We ended up with 4 1959s, 2 dimes, 4 2009s, 3 Canadians, 1 a young head. We ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Wheaties. And then our MVPs of the box are going to be this 1934, oldest Wheatie of the box. This 1906 Indian head, which I am so happy to have. You guys don't have any clue. And then this really nice 1960 will round out the box for us. Guys, thank you for hanging in there watching with me. Hopefully I gave you a little bit of advice on coin roll hunting that you can you can use if you're not too familiar with it. Thanks for watching. This was an unbelievable box. Smash that like button for me. If not for me, smash it for the Indian head. Thank you guys. I'll catch you on the next one.